Joining us at ringside now, our Divas champion, AJ Lee. Welcome, AJ.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Well,
We're all right.
We'll get back to AJ in just a few moments because Renee Young is standing by with a very special guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Brie Bella. Hi, Brie. So right now, you are in date 8 of 30 as being Nikki's personal assistant. How you hanging in there?
Well, I know my sister's self-centered, but lately I'm just blown away how badly...
Did I say you can give an interview? No. You're not allowed to do anything unless I tell you to. So this interview is over. Oh, what's wrong, Brie? What's wrong? You think people actually care what you have to say? Guess what? They don't, unless you're saying yes, ma'am. So, the new #1 contender has a match to go in. So go. Go! Go!
Well, that was pretty weird. She's pretty and he's weird. That's the way with words like you do, Michael. And women.
The opponent, being accompanied by Brie, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Well, you heard Nikki Bella refer to herself as the #1 contender for our guest tonight, AJ Lee's Divas Championship. That is because of what happened this past Friday night on SmackDown. AJ was with us on commentary for the #1 contenders Halloween Costume Battle Royal. I liked your costume, AJ. You were a ghost.
I thought it was very creative.
Scary. The Divas were all dressed up as, well, anti-Divas and typical Divas and the Queen of Hearts and Tarzan and the like. Alicia Fox eliminating herself, and I loved it, Paige allowing Nikki to win and become the #1 contender for your championship, AJ. So there she is, your next challenger for your title.
I wanted that match to go on forever.
Are you ready for the challenge from Nikki Bella?
I think that's part of being a champion, is taking on everyone that can, that, comes your way. Look, I've earned every single thing that I have. I've earned it by myself, for myself. Nikki can't say the same up until last Friday on SmackDown.
So, hey, AJ, what do you think of the situation as Nikki now goes one-on-one with Emma between Nikki and Brie? Nikki beating Brie back at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, meaning Brie now must be the personal assistant for Nikki Bella for 30 days. What do you make of this whole situation, the way Nikki's been treating Brie?
Look, I have a sister, and I'm not the best sister in the world, but I certainly don't pour milkshakes on my sister's head. Not anymore, not past the age of 12.
In fact, Brie couldn't even participate in last week's Battle Royal because Nikki sent her all the way back from Houston to San Antonio, 200 miles. Here's the cover, hook of the leg and a kick out.
And yeah, Nikki did earn that shot. She is #1 contender, but if Brie was in that match, maybe she would have been. So maybe she robbed her sister of that opportunity.
In fairness, though, AJ, if your sister screwed up the milkshake, you might pour it on her head.
Well,
Nikki staring right at AJ as she goes into the cover on Emma, who kicks out.
you think she's going to stroke my hair and say I'm pretty?
Who, Nikki?
Yeah, she's giving me that one.
She might.
AJ,
I doubt it. But you never know.
You made it pretty clear that you don't need any friends, that you have one friend, and that is the Divas title.
Well, that's exactly, this is all I need, this is all I have, it's all I want. And Nikki maybe should appreciate her sister, because that's her only friend at the moment.
Is it true that you think a friend in need is a pest?
Well, she really liked that joke, King. Oh! And Emma now looking to knock off Nikki Bella here tonight. Be a big victory for Emma.
Be embarrassing.
I liked that. That was solid.
Thank you.
That was a solid one, didn't you?
Yeah. You like John's joke and not yours, King.
Oh, that's okay. It's all in delivery.
Oh! Emma! Look out here. Uh-oh, Nikki's in trouble.
And Nikki's looking to prove herself. She has something to prove. She wants to make a name for herself, but she's not going to make that name off of me.
Well, she thinks she is as Emma gets set for the Emma-like sandwich. And Nikki Bella with a drop kick.
You don't knock the peanut butter out of your sandwich?
Uh-oh. Anyhow, Nikki with the...
It'd leave the jelly, though.
Yeah, the rack attack. Will that be the fate of AJ Lee? Cover by Nikki. And a victory.
Here's your winner, Nikki Bella.
AJ, you impressed?
Not too shabby.
And now Nikki asking her personal assistant, her sister, to come into the ring and raise her arm in victory.
Nikki obviously giving Bree some marching orders here.
Oh, man! And AJ, she realizes Nikki gave Bree the marching orders. You can tell Bree had she had no interest in slapping AJ, but she had to, forced by her sister. And AJ Lee, she's boiling. And AJ and Nikki are going to meet at some point down the road for AJ's Divas title. Nikki's taking this personal assistant thing a bit too far.
A bit too far. Yeah, let's check this out.
Bree shouldn't have lost.
Well, Bree didn't want to do this, but she did.
Oh, she shouldn't have lost.
Orders. And she
What
paid the
happens when you
price.
make a bet, you lose.
Well,